waiting for the buzz. Oh,
Yeah, you keep talking that shit about my fucking kid, and you annoying me and aggravating me, and I'm trying to enjoy my life.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain Jane.
Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. Hottie stop, stop, stop.
You ready? All right now. This could be a crazy ride. I'm warning you now. The following video is broadcasting live, and thank you for being my studio audience. Thank you for hitting thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more black news, celebrity entertainment, and a splash of controversy. All right. Y'all know it's me, Jane, the plainest Jane, and I serve syrup in the form of black news and celebrity updates. And so we're here, okay? We're here. And we're here, and we were very disgusted. We were very disgusted by what was going on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, and we're on the backup channel, so make sure you not only hit the thumbs up button, but make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe to this channel. This is the backup channel, all right? And so sometimes we do have impromptu conversations and different things of that nature over here. So thank you for hitting the thumbs up button. It certainly means a lot. So I'm going to drop the link for you guys to call in if you would like to. Okay. I just couldn't with the whole grab my hips like a little boy, afraid to look like. I just couldn't. And you're busy trying to call his. You're trying to call his mom out for like having inappropriate relations when it seems that you embrace it when it's convenient for you, if it was even true. Strange. Okay, so nonetheless, here we are on the backup channel, baby. If there's anybody that wants to call in, just let me know. Let us sister know. We could listen to the rest of what she got to say. I would much rather listen to a caller and their opinion rather than listening to the rest of what she has to say, even though I do still have it pulled up, but we'll just see. I hope y'all are having a happy Monday. Hopefully y'all have had some positive affirmations and things of that sort. I know a lot of y'all ain't used to the backup channel, baby. In the backup channel, I be so it'd be better if she didn't look so musty. It'd be better if she didn't look so musty. Hi, Jane. This is gospel artist Jaguar. I think you're doing so well with the story. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do appreciate that. Jag doesn't know what to do with herself. She needs to go and learn to self-love. She really needs help. I would agree, but unless people are able to admit that they need assistance, then the help won't exist. That's the bottom line. We all know that, right? And it comes off of the heels of, for example, Alcoholics Anonymous, right? If you can't say, hello, my name is such and such, and I need help, then help it'll never really exist for you. It just won't. And that's her. And drop the link for y'all. It's okay. Some people may or may not want to call in. New subscriber and thumbs up to the backup channel. Thank you. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you. It does seem like lasagna um it does seem like she's trying to figure out what the hell ever she wants to do for herself, with herself. And that's what's really going on. What the hell? You don't have to worry at all. So, it's way too many things going on right now with my technology. And I'm not quite understanding exactly what is going on. And as a matter of fact, I'm extremely frustrated. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on. All I know is it's giving very much dark sided. It's giving very much dark sided. Is there anybody wants to call in? Is there anybody that wants to tell me how they feel about Jaguar Ride? I really would appreciate if somebody would call in and tell me how they feel about Jaguar Ride. That's where we are with the situation and the subject matter. That's where we really are. Is there anybody that wants to call in? Put a one in the chat if you want to call in. Because we need to know. Oh my goodness, I'm so bothered. This is crazy. Who is it? Hello, Jay. Brooks Management. We would like to know how we can contact you. Okay, well, you can contact me through my email, which is my email is right here. So for the person in the comments that said we'd like to know how to contact you through email, this is my email address. You can feel free to send me an email through yt.theplainestjane@gmail.com. And that is my email address. So hopefully it works out. I'm anxious to hear what you all have to say. Now, we do have a person here. We do have a caller who is willing to call in. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause to that person and get into what it is that they've got to say. The following video is broadcasting live, and thank you for being my studio audience. Thank you for hitting thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more Black news, celebrity entertainment, and a splash of controversy. Hey caller, what's going on? You're live on the air. How are you feeling today, and what are your thoughts?
Hey Jane, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. So I just want to let you know I'm actually a member on your other page. So I've been a member. I love your show. You are great on not just covering this, but other things that you've covered. So keep doing the good job that you're doing.
Thank
Greatly
you.
appreciated. And so I don't know. I just came late, but I wanted to know, did you show the video last night when she went live and the smoke detector was going off? Because
Yes,
I don't
because
know.
yes, I did. I showed that. We listened. It was about 35 minutes long. We
Hmm.
watched. We suffered. I won't say we
Yeah.
watched. We suffered. We
Yeah.
suffered through the whole thing because that
Hmm.
wasn't a smoke thing. It was a fire drill thing, and she tried to make it seem like she was in some sort of a hotel. And really, what it was some dark sided squatting mess. She was squatting somewhere because that is what you hear when it's time for you to evacuate a building. When you hear that type of mess, you're in high school, middle school, whatever school, and you're taught that, oh, I need to get out of here. Even when you're a grown person, you go get your job in the regular world, or even if you're in college and you hear that noise and you see that flashing and you know you need to get out. And that's the evacuation noise and things that's going on of that nature. And so we listened to that. We listened to the 35 minutes of chaos of her mess. And nobody came to, and she said, oh, I'm in the hotel. I'm in the bathroom. This is what she said. She said, what happened was I ran my bath water, and she said my bath water was so hot, it was so steamy. The steam made this thing go off. When have you ever ran a bath so hot that made an alarm go off like that?
Never.
Let
Never.
me know. Let me
Never.
know. Let me
Never.
know. It
Never.
never happens. You know what I mean?
Never.
It never happens. And
Never.
so, what's going on with Jaguar, right? Is she said, I'm in the hotel. She said, I'm in the hotel, and they're gonna come over here and they're gonna turn it off. And it in the video was about like 35 minutes long. 35 minutes long, right? If there's any time to cuss people out, it's when you're paying money and they've got some alarm going off, especially in the wee hours of the night. And this was after midnight, you know what I mean? And so that's when you got the
Mhm.
right to cuss somebody the fuck out. And
Even if
she,
you're naked. Even if you're naked, as she
right,
said,
she
because she
wasn't
didn't want to
cussing
put on no
somebody
clothes.
the fuck out.
Even if you're naked, you still gonna go cuss somebody out. Even if I ain't got
Exactly.
my wig
Yeah,
on, I'm
yeah.
still gonna cuss
Mhm.
somebody out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the point. And that. Let me take a sip. Hold on. And so that's the point. She had a chance to cuss somebody out with reason, because I would have cussed somebody out. I'm in here paying for your little hotel. I'm in here paying your little 60, 80, 70, how much money a night, and you got this thing, man, it's given very much evacuate. It's not given very, in the fact that she gave us some reason as to as to like why it was going off, you know what I mean? So,
Right. Right.
Jaguar, she's a whole fraud. So yeah,
Hmm.
I played it. Yeah, I played it in the first, because this is Jaguar Marathon. This is actually part 4. If we're
Hmm.
gonna keep it a book, we're out here. I wish I had my bomb, but my stream deck not working. Bah. Okay, so there we are. And so, the fact of the matter is, the fact of the
I
matter
feel like
is,
I'm gonna
girl,
say the
you're
point.
sitting up there with no clothes. You're saying you're in the hotel, but you're live, and we're sitting up there for over 40 minutes listening to your mess. 40 minutes.
Thank
Ain't
you.
nobody listening for 40 minutes to
Thank you.
ain't nobody sitting up there for 40 minutes just listening to the mess of
Hmm.
uh uh the alarm sounding off like that,
And the lights
without at
flashing,
least trying to
making
get a
me
little smart, little smart
Yeah.
and a little understanding. What I need from you is understanding. You know, she needed a little bit of understanding from the front desk. And the fact that she wasn't even willing to call up there and say, hey, look, I need some understanding. Why is this going on? I feel like she was lying about being at the hotel. Um, that's my opinion. And
Really.
so it's what's going on with Jaguar is it's just a hot mess.
Hmm.
It's a hot mess. Yeah,
I I
absolutely.
totally agree. The two things that upset me was the fact of that you continued that live. Is that even though people could barely hear you, the lights are flashing, you still were not going to stop that live. And then you can hear, I think it was her mom come in at one point and say, like, what are you going to do? And she got frustrated because she's like, you're interrupting my life. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, I feel so bad for her mother because it's like, are you to the point all this is going on and you're going out and you're like, Sam, do this. And it's like, you're so focused on getting on live because I'm sorry, Nikki done tore you up. She done told all your business. Now you heated on a bathroom floor and you have to go live because you didn't vindicate yourself. All you did is make yourself even look more horrible.
It's
Like,
giving
serious.
squatting though. It's not even because listen, when you think about the reality of it, the raw file that I had to play it while I gave some commentary, the raw file was 35 minutes. The alarm was going off the whole time. That doesn't happen in a hotel room, and that's why I'm saying she loves to go off on people. She would have definitely went off on them people, which honestly, low key, I'm not even gonna hold you. She would have had the right. I'm paying the money to sleep here tonight for a decent little spot, and y'all got this just beat and light going on. You know, she would have went out and wilded out, but she didn't do that, maybe because she didn't feel like she had the right. And so she did all that. It's given squatting instead, because if it's no hotel,
Mhm,
because again, it didn't even seem like a smoke detector. She made it
mhm,
seem like her bath water was so hot that it set off the smoke detector. The smoke detector and fire alarm are two totally different sounds.
mhm,
And so it's I, I she it she didn't she wasn't given what needed to be gave. If it was truly she wasn't given what needed to be gave.
mhm,
And
mhm.
it was given squatting, right? Because if she's
Yes.
squatting, nobody 35 minutes. Imagine being in an apartment and the thing is going and Jack loves cussing people out, doesn't she? She loves
Basically.
cussing people out. And if you're
Mhm,
staying in a hotel, it's easy to cuss people out or to whatever if you've got something like that going on. She wasn't
mhm.
trying to cuss nobody else. She wasn't trying to call
Nope.
the front desk. She wasn't trying to do anything. That's not like her. So it's given a whole bunch of, ma'am, you know what's going on? You're fucking squatting. You're squatting
Mm,
at some spot, and you can't call the fire, police, or ambulance, is what they call it. You can't call them and tell them to turn it off because your name ain't on shit. And that's
mm,
what's going on. And that's why she couldn't cut it off. And that's why you saw the flashy. And I had to give the whole goddamn epilepsy thing
how
that was
disgusting
going
that is.
on the thing, because you know people see them flashing lights.
You have
I had to give
seizures.
the
That's what.
epilepsy. I had to give the trigger warning on it. It wasn't right. She would have cussed them people out if she had the right to. She ain't got the right to, because you know why? Because she in there squatting. That's what's going
Mm,
on.
mm.
Yep.
I agree with you. Now that makes sense. Because yeah, it was a whole lot of, like you said, dark side going on.
It was,
Whole
it was
lot of dark
very
side
dark
going
sided. It was very dark sided. If we're gonna keep it a buck as far as what's happening, yes, it was dark sided. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Yes, it was
So
dark
we'll
sided.
see what's gonna happen because, like I said, with all that happened last night and all that stuff that came out, and I understand it's everybody's going on Nikki and everybody's going on Jack, and I understand it's Team Nikki, Team Jack. I get that, I got that, and I do feel like these are both grown women. I don't feel Goomba is really worth it, but I kind of understand where Nikki's coming from, only in the aspect of she knows Jaguar will kill that man. Oh, sorry, unalive that man. Sorry. I do feel that I agree with her wholeheartedly because Jack has just shown so much just woo. And I do truly believe if she could take that man out, she would. I'm sorry. That I agree with Nikki with very completely agree with her on that one. And I do agree that at the point of the kids, leave the kids out. Leave the kids out. And Jaguar, the stuff she's saying now with the whole thing of what she was saying, Nikki, with the oh my God, I I understand Nikki's mindset because like she said, sometimes you got to get in that dirt with someone. You don't want to get down to that dirt, but sometimes you get to a point, you stoop yourself to that level. Like, you know what? You want to be down in the dirt? I done took the high road, but now I'm about to get down in this dirt with you. You want to tell my secrets? I'm going to tell yours. So don't be mad at me if I play that same game with you. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And I don't
it's
think it's
kind of
right,
like
but
don't play with me if you're not ready for me to get dark sided.
yeah. Hmm.
Hours.
Damn it, this is not the dark sided shit. Hold up. I've got different things labeled as dark sided. Give me a second. Because I know what I'm talking about. I've got the dark sided in here. Remove. Let me put it in here. They've got it's a different it's a different thing about being dark sided. Okay, I've got it. This is a different situation. All right, here we go. And not the volume not being down. Here's the thing. Y'all hit thumbs up and make sure y'all subscribe on this video. Otherwise, it's giving dark sided. Okay. All right. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
She's not a Christian.
She could be a Jew and believe in
It
God.
doesn't matter. She's tampering in dark-sided stuff. Yes, she did. The entire house is dark-sided.
She said her whole house is.
She is dark-sided too. Find me a church. I've done everything everybody else wants to do. Find me a church to go to. I need peace in my heart. I need it now. Bring me.
It's the dark sidedness for me. Period. Find me a church. I need peace in my heart. I need peace in my heart. Bring me. It's the dark sided. Look, I don't have time for the dark sidedness. And so sometimes, you know what? Fuck it. It's not even dark. It's not even sometimes. A lot of times, Jaguar Wright is very dark sided. And I talk about it, and I'm not gonna be afraid to bring up how dark sided she may be. God damn it, she's dark sided sometimes. Sometimes you need to find me a church. I need peace in my heart. I need it now. Bring me. Find me a church. Period. Okay? She's my spirit animal. And that is just it. I don't care how y'all feel about it. And that's on period. Go ahead, ma'am. I'm so sorry.
You can't, you living in your truth and you speaking your truth. So keep doing it because
Is my spirit
you
animal,
feel like
and I
that
love
after.
her, and her hair is messed up, and I know she means what she's saying. She don't like people tampering that dark-sided stuff. And when I see things going on like spicy marshmallows in the store, oh, dark-sided, very dark-sided. Why would you? Dark
And don't
side
forget your Dollar Tree going on up, and the
Dollar
Dollar
Tree
Plus.
is now Five Below, and I don't like that shit. Okay, you know what? We went from $1. We went from 4 fucking quarters, and then we went to 5 quarters. Oh, $1.25. Okay, all right. This was difficult, but okay, here we are at 125. Now we got a $3 and $5 section. Bitch, now you're Five Below. Oh, how dark sided is this? Like, what the fuck? No, it's dark sided. I don't like it. I'm gonna talk shit about it. I'm gonna write my congressman. It's affected my blood pressure, and I know I got a little more anxiety because of it as well. It's not right. It's not right. I don't like it. And I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna have conversation about it, and I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. Dollar Tree should not be becoming Five Below. And Five Below's not even Five Below no more. Five Below got $10 items and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is the world? You know what? I never thought that I would become my parents, right? Back in my day. Okay, well, here we are. Yeah, back in my day. Back in my day, the dollar store, the Dollar Tree at the very least, was $1. That's what it was. It's not even about me holding on to we have 5-cent cans that was pops. Like, I can leave the 5-cent pops alone. Like, I can let that be. But now the dollar shit is $1.25. And then we got $3 and $5 section. And here I was washing up with my exfoliation gloves and shit. And I used to go to the damn Dollar Tree for it. And I got to buy my gloves one by one. I used to sit there and get my exfoliation gloves, a set of 2, because gloves come in 2 sets, right? They gloves. Right. They gloves. Right. Plural. They gloves with the S. Now I go there and I got to buy the gloves one by one. Ain't that some shit? It's some bullshit. All right. But I could be tripping.
No, you're not.
But I'm just goddamn saying. I ain't trying to preach to the churn, but I'm just saying. Shit.
Like I said, speak your truth, sis. Speak your truth.
It's too much. It's my blood pressure. It's my trust issues. The dollar stores got me. It's got me crying. It's got me crying. I'm not right. It's not right. All right, I brought it down. But I've still though bring me out just give me just
now, can I ask a question?
She's not a Christian.
She could be a Jew and believe in God.
It doesn't matter. She's tampering in dark-sided stuff. Yes, she did. The entire house is dark-sided.
She said her whole house is.
She is dark-sided too. Find me a church. I've done everything everybody else wants to do. Find me a church to go to. I need peace in my heart. I need it now. Bring me.
Rolex on your wrist, a plain giant.
Okay, so me and my spirit animal, I've got to protect her because this woman, she is everything that I need to be. And so that's my lady. That's my lady. And I love her. I love her to death. I'm a whole plum fool, and I'm so sorry for being so foolish. But that's who I am. What's your
Hmm.
question you got to ask about me? I'm so sorry, ma'am.
You're okay. So then the question I have is that now with the whole thing of Jaguar on this campaign of she's gonna sue her, she's gonna leak my sex tape, this and this and this and this. Now she's saying she's gonna sue her for defamation. And we know Jaguar. Jaguar is, we know she wants to sue everybody. Do you think this one is really something she's really, because Nikki's already said, you know what? Yeah, I'll leak it. You know what I'm saying? Sue me. She used Jag's thing and said sue me. Because she's like, I want to see her in court. So I'm like, do you think that Jaguar is this one that she's really going to go, or is it just gonna be, is it still blowing smoke?
It's difficult for me to think that Jaguar is going to successfully sue anybody because it's difficult for me to think that Jaguar is going to be able to take any anticipated lawsuit serious. Because first of all, nobody in her area takes her serious. Number one. I don't think that anybody's going to end up in jail based off of this. That's what I can say. Let me see if I can articulate. Jaguar Wright has so much fun threatening everybody else about what they have or haven't done or what she is and isn't going to do for them. So sadly, I understand her technical claim about revenge porn and da da da. But I really don't think that it's going to, I really don't think that it's going to be pan out. I don't think that she has the ability to go into a police station and to even in a calm manner be like, hey, here's something that I have going on. Like she goes in there and she's always up in arms, even if she feels like she does have a case. I don't think that I don't think that it's really going to happen. And that's my opinion. I mean, she may have different luck, but I just excuse me, I find it difficult to believe that she's actually going to have, because she mixes so many. Goomba either didn't pay the BGE or the BGE, the lights got cut off. And it's, that's elder abuse. So here's what I think is going to happen. She'll go into the spot and she won't even place that by itself, right? She won't even go in and say, oh, here's some revenge porn. She'll say, here's some elder abuse and here's some this and here's some that and here's some whatever. I don't think that she's going to like rightfully be like walking there and isolate what she feels like is going to give her the outcome that she needs for this situation. Does that make sense? Like she gonna go in there and talk about 17 different issues when
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think all of that is gonna get lost in translation, and the admin or the staff is not going to like be able to move forward with anything, because not only is her delivery going to be off, her everything else, so yeah, I really don't think it's going to get anywhere.
Okay. I was thinking that too. Like I feel like it's just all a bunch of talk. Like it's I'm gonna do, because she's on other lives saying, yeah, I'm on my way to my lawyer. I'm waiting for the lawyer's office to open up. And I'm like, but aren't you in Shreveport? Mm-hmm. Like you got a lawyer in Shreveport, or did you drive all the way back to Dallas? Like I'm confused. Mm-hmm. I'm confused.
Yeah. It is it's something. Let me see. She's in the chat. I watch it. True, I didn't like it. So there's that. Yeah. So she'll have to prove it. And then here's even if she goes in there speaking about whatever, she'll have to stop speaking about everything else too. But she's not the person to go in there and isolate one issue and just talk about one. She's gonna be like, and Bobby and that fentanyl weed, and da da da.
Right.
Not really go in there talking about one thing. So it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think that it's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
As far as everything else, it's not gonna work, in my
Because
opinion.
she's just all over the place and you don't know. And yeah, she's all over the place. She's not just going to stay on topic and task. She's going to
Yep.
just go into everything. And, oh, Goomba's the reason why it's this. Goomba's this. And da-da-da. And it's like, okay, ma'am, stay on task. Stay on
Mhm.
task. So I don't think she can do that. You're right. I don't think she can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. I doubt she'll be able to. That's my opinion, though. No, my opinion is just my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. I'll admit that. But that's my thought, though. That's my opinion on it. Yep, for sure.
Well, I thank you for coming up. I don't know if anybody else wants to come up and give it because I just, like I said, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm glad that you're back. You're doing bigger and better, and just keep doing you. And you give us a chuckle. That last live you did, I became a member off of that, but I was already thinking about being a member for you because I've been watching you. But even when you went in and you went into your members only and you was checking them in there, I was like, oh yeah, this my girl right here. She'll check you too. She'd be like, look, this is my live. Da 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 da. I don't care. So I love that. And you get serious and you can tell with Jaguar, it does. At some point, the stuff that gets said, you get to a point and you're like, okay, I got to step away from this because this is getting too heavy for me, and I'm not even involved in this. I got to step away because and she's draining at times,
Oh yeah.
and you've seen that, and you know how to then break that up and get into your funniness about it to kind of liven it back up and then get back into it again. So that I give you so many props for that you know how to do that, to flip in and out like that. So like I said, I love it. I love you. I love keep doing what you're doing because yeah, you're doing the damn thing.
I appreciate you. Yeah, I do. I'll back out when I get to a certain point. Just like in the last video, I'm just like, there was about 50 minutes left and watching whatever the hell she had to say, and her personality number 4. Jag was in her she had her Valley Girl voice on. And I'm just like, you know what? You at the point when you talking about a little boy, and I'm just like, you know what? I got to stop. This is where I can't go no further. I could pick up on another video and or I could just wait. Her storylines go so much that I could just not go any further, at least publicly. I might be able to listen to it privately or whatever. Sometimes I just realize like, yo, I gotta stop with her. And so I do have to establish boundaries, despite the fact that Jaguar and people in my commentary, it brings me a great amount of subscribers, which I do enjoy because I feel like this is me getting my old subscribers back, like my old, because this was years ago when I was covering her. But it's like at what cost though? At what cost? Like what does it cost you? How do you feel? And I'm like, at that when I cut off the last video, I was just like, yo, I'm cutting it off because this don't sound right. It sounds a little pitter. Sound a little pitter. So I'm gonna cut it, and I feel like people respect that.
Yes, very much.
And I just got to be over that. Like, am I gonna stop talking about her? No. Am I gonna get back into my black news and whatever? Yes. Does she help me get to 30,000 subs? Yeah. But it's like, no. So yeah, it is a matter of like moving in a different way. But I do appreciate you acknowledging and realizing that, yeah, I'll talk about her, but I also have a limit too. I have a limit.
Hmm.
And yeah, I totally have to reach that limit. I do appreciate you. You're dope as hell.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, you are wonderful. You are great. You are wonderful. And like I said, if Jaguar leaving money on the table for you to get it, girl, scrape up all your coins, get into that bag and keep doing it. If she don't know how to get her coins, you can take them from her. That's all I'm saying.
It's beyond taking it from her. It's just a matter of her literally not understanding the landscape and not even asking her friends. She had one person that she is completely against right now, right? Who what's her name? Nicki Minaj is suing, right? I don't know if she's ever asked her, how can I make money on here, right? But now they're enemies. And then she's got other people where she gives all her exclusives and the biggest information and things away. I don't know if she ever asked them, how can I really capitalize off of this? Because other people
Hmm.
have capitalized. I don't think she's ever really tried to
Educate herself, to sit and educate herself, to
yeah,
do.
because some of the biggest, most bombshell, and I can even tell because I'm like I'm listening to the bombshells over there, and I come back and I report it over here, and these are the biggest videos where I make $780 from. She's not making $780 from a single video, right? So it's like for her to understand how to make so much money from a single video or a single bombshell, and she's giving it away to
Yep.
some of her, faves or whatever the case is. It's like, are you even like trying to figure out how to make the most money? Or are you just she's just worried about views because she's I'm on views, I'm on YouTube. So she's more worried about views than money. And it's like she too old for that. If she was 21, I would get it. I'd be like, oh, she just worried about going viral, but she's not 21. She's 45. She's
Hmm.
old enough to have hot flashes. She's too old to be giving away
Hmm.
all of her most pertinent situations
Hmm.
without really trying to figure out if some of her friends or her faves will be willing to tell her how to capitalize on this platform without giving it away to them.
Basically.
Does that make sense? Like if I
Basically.
had some bomb, like if I was Keith Sweat Child or let's say I was Cisco Child, and I was like going to them and releasing da da da, and I wasn't asking them, well, how could I do this like on my own or whatever the case is, like and would they diss me when I tried to figure it out, or would they not answer me, or would they give me ill advice?
Hmm.
She's not interested in making the money on her own. She's interested in the platforms that will allow her to manipulate the narrative.
Hmm.
And that's really unfortunate for her. And she's too old for that shit. She's twice my age, nearly, basically, almost. But
Yeah.
yeah, it sucks. It sucks for her.
It is what it is. Okay. Well, I'm going to drop down and go back into the chat. And, like I said, I'll watch the rest of the show. But
It
thank
is
you again.
no problem. Thank you for coming up, and we will talk to you soon. Are you a channel member? Are you in the Discord?
No, I was going to sign up for it. I don't know nothing about Discord, so but I know that you gave it last time in the last chat that you had, the last live that you had. So I know that you said there's juiciness over there too. So I know I got to get over there and figure that out.
Yeah, well, let me know when you join and send me a DM and we'll talk. And yeah, that's all I'll say. I'll just stop right there. Thank you so much for calling in. I hope you have an amazing week.
You do too. Have a great one.
All righty, we'll do. All right, let me see. Child, my whole soundboard then went down. It's time for me to go ahead and Get on up out of here. Bougie, I think that's because by the time you checked it, it was too late. It was like a 30-minute. It's like a 30-minute thing. Because I do remember trying to give you the link for the yeah, it expired. I don't know why. My soundboard completely messed up, but nonetheless, I love you all so much. What is we? We is on the backup channel. Y'all stay beautiful, black, and blessed. I'm sending y'all positivity, good vibes, and all that stuff. As always, y'all have an amazing week. I'll see y'all a little later on today, and y'all be blessed. Okay? All right.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Okay, what do you gain from that?
On your wrist, a plain Jane.
But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen.
Wait, somebody said you were Gen Z. I thought you were a millennial. I'm a millennial. I was born in 1991. So I'm a millennial, not a Gen Z. So, yeah.
On your wrist, a plain Jane.
But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.